I stood and stared down at the hole in the side of the escape pod's hull, the metal and plastic bent and shattered around it. So, that happened, I muttered, like I hadn't just had a horrifying flashback to the Minops invasion, as a strange alien tried to tear apart a door to get at me. I might have broken down a bit, but I was fine now. Everything was fine. I swiped at my sunburned cheeks, my hands shaking even more than my voice, as I tried for a nonchalant tone to belie the way I'd screamed and blubbered like a ninny when the alien had tried to get in. I didn't even know what a ninny was, but I was certain I would have put one to shame.
"Would you like a damage report?" Snarky asked,
somehow making his robotic voice sound accusatory, as if it was all my fault that his precious escape pod had been damaged. I mean, maybe it was, but still, who'd programmed this computer anyway? I shivered and rubbed my arms, still unwilling to look away from that hole, lest the reptilian climb through it when my back was turned to stab me with his spear. Are you sure it's gone?
"The extraterrestrial life form has retreated from the area and is no longer being detected by my external motion sensors."
Snarky sounded a bit huffy to my mind, but I was happy he'd stopped with the klaxon and red alarm lights. They'd both been giving me a headache. But he didn't take the water jug or the food, I mused aloud.
"Perhaps the intelligent life form only wished to teach you a lesson about pilfering their supplies."
There was no need for the computer to put stress on the word intelligent, like the alien was the only one in this scenario who was. Hey! I propped my hands on my hips as outrage let me push down my fear. If you had any supplies in this junk heap of an escape pod, I wouldn't need to steal them from some furious reptilian with red-rimmed eyes and a sharp spear, and a roar that nearly stopped my heart.
"You are currently wearing a survival suit that was provided by my supply cabinet."
Snarky sounded offended. Good.